Today we're going to be talking about dilations. So the first thing, exactly what is a dilation? So a dilation is a transformation that enlarges or reduces a figure by a scale factor. Remember what a transformation is. It's like a reflection or a translation. A dilation is just another example. So, in a dilation, figure stays the same shape, but not the same size. Will not stay the same size. In the below example, I drew a little 1x1 square on a coordinate plane. Now, it's the same shape as the blue one, but it is not the same size. The blue one is actually 2 times larger than this red one. So this is an example of a dilation. It's the same shape, but it's not the same size. Now that we know what a dilation is, we're going to be working with scale factors. I'm going to show you how to graph a figure if you are given a scale factor. So here are 3 steps off to the right. I need you to write down. So the first step, you're going to need to find the points. Step 2, you're going to multiply the points by the scale factor. Step 3, graph the new points. So I'm going to walk you through this. So our scale factor that we're given, you might see it as k, but our scale factor is 1/2. So we have our figure over here. We have a triangle of A, B, C. So the first thing, let's find the points. So the points of A, we have, remember x first, so 4, 8. A is equal to 4, 8. B, it looks like, is 8, 8. C is equal to 6, 4. Great. Now we have first step completed. Step 2. We need to multiply the points by the scale factor. By that, this is what I mean. We are going to, so that's our first step. Our next step, we're going to multiply 4 by 1/2 and 8 by 1/2. So basically that means we need to do 4 times 1/2, comma, 8 times 1/2. We multiply those through. 4 times 1/2, basically it's 4 divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. And half of 8 is 4. So now we have a new point, 2, 4. Now we do the exact same thing with B and C. So we'll do 8 times 1/2, comma, 8 times 1/2. So 8 times 1/2 is 4. And 8 times 1/2 again is also 4. So now we have a new point for B. Now C, we'll do 6 times 1/2, comma, 4 times 1/2. So 6 times 1/2, or half of 6, is 3. Half of 4 is 2. Now, we have our new points. So since we multiplied, there goes step 2. Step 3. Graph the new points. here are our new points. So let's just graph them. 2, 4, so we go 2, 4. There's a point. 4, 4. Here's another point. 3, 2. Here's another point. Connect them. Now, here's our original figure. Here's our scaled down figure. This is a dilation of ABC. If you want to label it, it's called A prime, B prime, and C prime. This little tick mark up at the top, that denotes that it's different than just the A, or than just the B. The B's go together, but this is the original B. The one with the little tick mark shows that it's the dilation. So, follow these 3 steps. Take your time, and on the next one, I'm going to let you try one by yourself. Alright, so I want you to try this one yourself. I've given you a figure below, rectangle ABCD. Your scale factor is 2. So what I want you to do, I want you to pause the video, and I want you to try to graph this figure with the scale factor of 2. Unpause it when you're ready to see what I've done. Okay, so remember, we had our 3 steps. What's the first step? First step, find the points. So we have A. A is equal to 2, 3. B is equal to 5, 3. C is equal to 5, 1. And D is equal to 2, 1. So that's our first step. Second step, multiply all of the points by the scale factor. So we'll do 2 times 2, 3 times 2. When we do that, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6. Now with B, we do 5 times 2, 3 times 2. 5 times 2 is 10, 3 times 2 is 6. Alright, now for C, 5 times 2, 1 times 2, so we do 10, 2. Now for D, 2 times 2, 1 times 2. So this we would get 4, 2. Now, we have our new points. 4, 6, 10, 6, 10, 2, and 4, 2. Now, this is the scale factor of 2. So all we got to do, plot this. Plot these points. So we have 4, 6, 4, 6, 10, 6, 10, 2, and 4, 2. Connect the points. Now this, if we relabel these as A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. This blue figure, this new blue rectangle, is 2 times as big as the original red rectangle. So this is showing that The blue rectangle is a scale factor of 2 compared to this red rectangle. Alright, so time for a quick review. Remember, we just have 3 steps. First step, find the points that are on the graph. Step 2, multiply the points by the scale factor. Step 3, plot the new points after you multiply them by the scale factor. Now, just a warning, there might be negative numbers on the graphs, where it might be like -1, 2. So please be mindful of that.